As Sohan and I arrived in the field, we were met immediately by the team doing their routine stretches. The atmosphere was crisp and cold as an ordinary winter evening in Pleasanton, California. The sun was setting and a breeze was beginning to develop. Players exchanged remarks and comments, bolstering each other up for a practice ahead. Of course, you always had the one class clown who must throw out the remark. Regardless, the team seemed to fit cohesively, a group of friends nonetheless.
Hey, you guys might know these two over here, but they're with the paper here at school. They want to do some filming tonight of your training, and also they want to interview a few players. So when they want to come talk to you, give them your undivided attention.
Wait, do or don't?
Do. Hey, and tell them you play for the best coach in the world.
So, Coach, do you guys have any traditions on this team? It's a long-running program. Do you guys have anything you guys do on a regular basis?
Well, the guys like to, before a game, and especially important games, but just about all the games, they like to get together, have a pasta feed at one of the players' homes, and we kind of rotate that. Right. In the early years, the coaches used to go, but we kind of feel now that the team maybe needs a break from the coaches, because we're with them 5-6 days a week. So it gives them an opportunity to get together as a team and with the captains and kind of bond a little bit and relax a little bit and focus on, the game the following day.
Okay. You mentioned captains. How much of an impact do captains have on this team?
Well, in my system, it's a lot. I treat them like an assistant coach on the field. I give them full responsibility and authority on the field to make adjustments. And the three we have this year, they're not real loud and vocal captains, but on the field, their playing experience and their leadership is unquestionable.
All right. Let's go to the opposite end of the spectrum with underclassmen. How have they been meshing with the team?
Well, this year we have 5. We don't have any freshmen, but we have 5 sophomores, and all 5 of them are outstanding players. 3 of them have worked into starting positions with the team. They've been accepted by the older classmen. The seniors just brought them right in. Number 1, because they're great kids, and number 2, because they're real good players. So they've really come and helped this team a lot this year and fit right in from day one.
This is Coach Lemoyne, 21 years with the program now, so good luck with the season, Coach.
Thank you very much, guys. All right. Thank you very much.
As the groups of players passed to each other, Sohan and I could pick out conversations. One group was talking about skill of the sport, while others were talking about what they were going to be doing next Tuesday. Each player had a different personality to him, a different cog that had to work together with others to create the machine. As the practice truly began, they passed to each other constantly before attacking the goalie to achieve maximum effect. During the shots, the goalie always stayed alert to other shots. Not once did he become inattentive or distracted. Every player had the true potential of making a shot, making for a well-balanced team.
Did you get that?
Yeah. That one's going in there, yeah.
As the team transitioned into their scrimmage, they moved into their sections and played for a while. As far as Sohan and I could tell, they were playing quite average. No goals were scored and the ball was being kicked back and forth without any clear victor. After a while, the coach pulled the entire team together to the side for an unknown reason. We soon found out why.
Fun is winning. To me, fun is having the ball, not chasing the ball. And it's more fun winning than losing. Everybody agrees on that? If you can combine the fun of kicking the ball and scoring and doing nice stuff with actually getting results. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay? So let's do this drill and concentrate on making sure that nobody can score easy. Okay? We're going to make it a little bit more defensive than offensive at this point, and then we'll switch it to offensive. Okay? Let's go to offensive.
I'm here with Pablo Espinosa and Jack Simmons, who are players on the soccer team. So you guys, one thing in particular that's special about you guys are sophomores. So how does that feel being a sophomore on a varsity team?
Prestigious because it's a pretty hard, difficult position, but at the same time, it kind of sucks because we have to do everything, pick up the cones and move the goals and everything. So we're just kind of like the slaves on the team. We're humble. We'll get our chance.
It's cool, but it's kind of intimidating,
You guys feel like you mesh with the team a lot? Is there a lot of chemistry between you guys, or do you kind of feel like?
I feel like the sophomores stick together a little bit more, but there's definitely a better team chemistry than a lot of the other teams out there.
Yeah. Coach Lemoy mentioned that it seems like a lot of times sophomores have a harder. It's like the pace is kind of a little rough. You guys feel like the pace in this game is a lot different from the freshman level?
From the freshman level, yeah, but we play for Division I, and it's the varsity level is less or the same as our club team. So.
It's different. It's not the same.
Okay. Let's ask you guys one more question. Do you guys have any goals for personal goals or goals for the team? Anything you guys in particular you want to say?
Not really.
No,
Not particularly.
Not personal, no team goals. All right. Well, good luck on the season, guys. Thanks for your time. All right, I'm here with Jared Shofi, a senior on the Foothill soccer team. So, Jared, we saw you score a pretty nice goal during practice. You want to talk about it a little bit?
Well, I think it was a good cross from one player on our team, and I chested it, and then during practice I actually got to chest it, and I got a good volley on it, and it went back in the net. So it was good.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
I see you wear number 10. I know traditionally 10 is the best player on the team. Is that why you picked 10, or maybe not?
No, traditionally it is. I wouldn't say I'm the best player of the team by any means. We have a lot of great players, a lot of great juniors, a lot of great sophomores that I call on this team. I just picked 10 because I've had it for the past couple of years, and my favorite player, Landon Donovan, has it.
All right.
And it's kind of an honor to have number 10. So.
Talking about Landon, is the Galaxy your favorite pro team?
They're not actually. I like the U.S. national team, and I follow them a lot.
You have a favorite club team?
Arsenal in London.
All right.
By far.
Thierry Henry scored that
He's awesome. Yeah, came in and scored that right in his first game back.
Do you guys have any traditions on this team? Anything you guys do year in, year out that is kind of special?
We really don't. It's tough because with high school soccer, we're only here for a couple of months, 2 or 3 months.
Right.
So we don't really build that, true, we don't really come together that easily. So we don't have a pure tradition or anything.
Okay. One last question. Do you have any goals, personal goals, team goals for this season? Or expectations? What do you expect?
Well, last year we didn't perform, at our potential, definitely. And for me as a player on this team, I want to make the NCS playoffs. And as a team, it's the top 4 teams typically in EVAL that qualify for that. And that would be an honor for me as a senior to be on a team that would make it to NCS for the first time in several years to make it to the NCS.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Jared. Good luck on the season.
Thank you very much.
All right. I'm here with Baron Kim, senior and captain on the Foothill soccer team. So, talk about being a captain. Were you elected by your teammates or by the coach?
Actually, I was elected by the coach, and I guess it's kind of like a big responsibility because can't really slack off during practice. Got to show up for all the practices. Can't miss games.
Yeah, I know Coach Lemoyne talked about how the captains are almost like an assistant coach on the field. So how do you feel about?
Well, I guess when the coach wants something out of the team, you kind of have to enforce that during practices and during warm-ups. So we kind of lead that too.